once you go for an interview, it will be easy to get through. But the first step is enrolling in this program. Just take a chance on yourself and just do it. Believe in yourself that this is an opportunity for you to change your lives. You see, advanced careers is just not, giving you a tool, but they're actually changing your lives for the better. And you being in here today means to me that you want to make that change. You want something different. You want something better. And taking this first step will get you there. So that's what I really want to tell everybody. I returned back to America May ending. And within a month of me arriving, I got my first role. And the second role, I did my interview and they told me, well, we still have other people to interview. We'll get back to you next week, Thursday. And about an hour and a half after the interview, they gave me the job. So they didn't need me to go further because it's one of the questions that they asked me and was my experiences, how I worked with other people was what got me the job, and had to be persistent. They asked me what the stakeholder registers was, things like that risk logs and things that I knew those things because not only knowing the names, but I know how to use the tools. So that helped me a lot. So any skill that you already have will help you with this course once you start taking it. You might not think that you have project management roles, but you being in here today, you already have a time management because you schedule time to be in this seminar today. So yeah.
Okay, so that is Amy in America. Okay, and Amy went from making almost $0 to over $150,000 per annum, six figure in 4 months. Okay, six figure in 4 months. We've looked at Nigeria BA, America PM. Let's do two back-to-back UK, one data and one BA again.
I secured a job as a fraud data analyst in a banking company here in the UK. So fast forward, I wanted to start a career in a tech field. Searching on the internet, I came across Advanced Careers, where I read a lot about them and the courses that is being offered. So I registered for a webinar to learn more about Advanced Careers, where I took the bold step to make a transition, a career. I opted for data analysis. Joining this course, my tutor helped me a lot about analyzing data, making insights from data using Excel, SQL, and Power BI. The knowledge and skills I had through this program helped me to secure this particular job opportunity. I therefore recommend Advanced Career to anyone who wants to make a career transition into the tech field.
Okay. Oh, this is.
Do you know what's hiding in your businesses?
Oh, this is Uduak.
Interview, the business case. When I had the interview, the business case, it was the documents we used in Advanced Career, the gap analysis, as each process flow to be, user story, everything. I adopted all the single documents we used in Advanced Career, and I got the job. When they called me to give me the job, guess what? They told me I was overqualified for the job. Anyone who wants to come into the IT world, I would advise you to train with Advanced Career because it's something I've witnessed. It's something I've tasted. This is not a paid advert though. Advanced Career is the best. I trained with Advanced Career as a business analyst last year. And I was pregnant at the time. So even when I started, I wasn't sure how it was going to go or how it would be. But I don't know, they are just blessed with the way they teach. They make everything easy. Because before now, I had someone who had trained as a business analyst who went to 2 places And she said they just kept getting her confused. And even the third place, she wasn't really sure. So Advanced Career has this thing. They make it very easy. I was pregnant, but I didn't even feel it. The way the mentors taught, it was quite easy, very explainable. And then even when you finish the mentoring system, you have people you can fall back on. I remember during my interview, I called my mentor at about 9 p.m. in the night, and she worked with me till 11 p.m. And even the next day after the interview, she was about the first people to send me a message. What is happening? How far? Now, fast forward to my current job. When I had the interview, the business case, it was the documents we used in Advanced Career, the gap analysis, as is process flow to be, user story, everything. I adopted all the single documents we used in Advanced Career, and I got the job. When they called me to give me the job, guess what? They told me I was overqualified for the job. And then I've started, I'm about a month old on the job, and all the Advanced Career templates is what I've adopted. Everything as the business analyst for where I work, I've adopted every single template we used in Advanced Career to train. I will tell you something, that it's difficult to find the place where they teach you easily to understand, you get the support, you get the mentoring, you get the hand holding, and and you can always fall back on the community for support. It's rare. I'm not sure there's any place that exists that offers these services that Advanced Career does. I would advise anyone, you want to come into the IT world today, please come to Advanced Career. You will never regret it. Thank you.
Fantastic. I just want to keep inspiring you guys by sharing these testimonies. I don't usually share too many statistics, but from inception, we have helped over 1,000 students land high paid jobs. Okay? And you could be the next person in line. All you need to do is to take that necessary action. All right? So I've seen your comment. A lot of you said BAPM data, software testing, but the most common ones are the BAs, the datas, and the project management that we see are the most popular programs. Okay, nobody mentions Scrum Master, but software testing, yes. Data analyst, business analyst. So let's see the different skill sets in demand in 2023 and how these particular roles also fit in. So I'm going to share my screen one more time just to pick out my slides, not this one. Okay. Second. Okay. That's the reason. Trying to get my slide up. So I hope you guys are taking enough notes. I hope you guys are taking enough notes. So we're going to go into the session 3. high income earning digital skills in 2023, or session, no, I think it's the full session 2 rather. High income earning digital skills in 2023. You can pivot to and land 6-figure jobs just by joining our internship programs. Okay, and normally I would like to share with you guys the salary range and the label on the salaries. If you are in the UK and you're earning 30K to 40K per annum, you are earning above the average household income, but to us, that is the basic. If you are earning between £41,000 to £50,000 per annum, you are earning an average salary in the UK. If you're earning 51 to 99,000 pounds per annum, you are the premium level. So you can, at this stage, you would not be worried about your bills. You would not be worried about little things. You can even, this is the stage whereby you can go on holidays. You can have that savings to go on holidays. But if you're earning between 41 to 50,000 pounds per annum, holidays will be hard for you. So you not have that extra, what do they call that income now? Residual, is it residual income or the one that you can spend for other things? All right. Now, if you're earning above 100,000 pounds per annum, trust me, after this level, you should be looking at starting something for yourself as a business as well, because you would have that fund for investment. Okay. In Nigeria, if you're earning between 3 million to 4 million pounds naira per annum, that will be our basic. If you're earning between 5 million to 9 million naira per annum, that is the average. If you're earning between 10 million to 19 million naira per annum, that is premium. And if you're earning over 20 million naira per annum, you are at the elite league. And one of our highest paid students works with Chevron Nigeria. She's paid in dollars, and that dollars has a lot of hundreds to it. So it's above $100,000, above $200,000, above $300,000, above $400,000. So her monthly income is about that 20 million naira that we see here. And that is our highest paid student to date. Okay, so what are the digital skills in demand? You look at data analysts, they are the second highest in demand skills globally. Data science, ChatGPT, all this AI. Without data, AI would not work because it needs data. So data analysts are the second highest in demand skill globally. Digital project managers, business analysts or product owner, software tester, both manual and automation, scrum masters, web developers are the highest in demand skills. However, if you have gone to university, if you had hit 30 years and above, you don't want to bother your head learning how to code for the next 3 years or 4 years. Okay, we would also look at those skills that you can do today and land a job in 3 months, in 10 weeks, in 5 weeks. Okay, graphic design, web video editing, digital marketers, web designers, cybersecurity experts, DevOps engineers. These are the skills in demand. Now, the ones that are in bold are the courses we offer either full-time or peripherally. Okay, we offer data analysis full-time, project management full-time, business analysis full-time, software testing full-time, Scrum Master full-time, digital marketing, web development, graphic design, web design. We offer that maybe once or twice a year, okay? And we are bringing in those other ones in that are not in bold. Now, most of you have selected one or more of these courses here. So let's look at the 4 tech career you can switch with little or no coding. Okay, you don't want to spend 3 years learning how to code. All right. So who wants us to carry on with the 4 tech careers you can switch to with little or no coding skills? Who wants us to carry on? Who wants us to carry on?
I want us to carry on.
Good. So after this session, we'll go on 30 minutes break. And when we come back, I'll walk you through what we do advanced careers and what we can help you gain, and then our fees. Okay. So some people are still joining as well, and we need to keep getting them in. Okay. So these are the 4 roles that you can switch to with little or no coding skills. I have even added a 5th. Okay, project management, business analysis, data analysis will need a bit of coding. Software testing might need coding if you're going for automation, but for manual testing, you do not need coding at all. And then one more that I would like to add would be, should I text it? Scrum Master needs no coding at all. All right. So we'll look at each of these roles, the skill sets, the tools, and what you need to do to secure a job in the roles. All right. So we start with project management. For those of you that are interested in project management, so who is a project manager? Going straight. Now, a project manager is anyone who manages a project or manages project delivery. Okay? Either professionally or not. And this point is important because every person is a project manager. Even God is a project manager because he created the world from the Bible for 7 days, and each day there are certain tasks he does. Now, for you, I think when you listen to Amy's testimony, she said something that just being here alone is a project. You planned your joining this career transformation summit. It's a project. Okay? So, project management involves you managing something from start to finish. It could be either you want to travel from point A to point B, you have to manage it as a project. It is either you want to have a new attire, it's a project. You want to go for shopping, it's a project. Some people will write a shopping list, some people don't, but everything is planned in the head. You manage your time, you manage the risk, you manage your budget for everything you do. That means that everyone here, either whether you want to become a project manager or not, you already have some form of project management skills and experience. And these skills and experience, you don't need to lose it when you are transitioning. Okay, but let's see some example. Leadership skills. Ensure the entire team work together. Hold on, let me need to adjust something here quickly. So ensure the entire team work together and are motivated to complete the project. So you are motivating everyone on that project. If you are building a house, okay, you have the engineers, the plumbers, the carpenters, the electricians, the bricklayers. You are managing them and motivating them so that they complete their task. So that is leadership skills. A lot of you have become either supervisors or even managers at your current workplace. We have helped a lot of bankers who have become bank manager or Chief Operating Officer, CTO, I can't remember that name that they call them, CSO. Okay, so you have the skills already. All you need is work on a real project, probably a digital project, delivering it from start to finish. Monitoring, ensure services are done according to laid down methods. So if going back to the house that you are developing, the house must be of quality. The bricks, the irons, the cables, everything must. So you must be monitoring them, not just monitoring the quality of the product, but also monitoring your team members, managing expectation, ensure the product meet quality requirements and customers are happy. All right. Now I say something. If you do our program today and you become a project manager, a typical day in your life would be attend meetings, check in with your team members, update your document, attend meetings again, check in with your team members, maybe give updates to the project executive, monitor your team members, attend meetings, update documents, give update to your superior, the sponsor, update your document, monitor your team. That is how simple the job of a project manager is. But you still need to understand some of the technical skill set and the tools. So these are the skill sets: leadership, communication skills, planning and strategic thinking skills, team management skills, time management and scheduling skills, task management, risk mitigation. That is, as problem evolves, the project manager is working very hard to solve the problems. Okay? Expert negotiation skills. You must be good at negotiating. You must be good at thinking critically. And also, you cannot be a project manager without knowing how to use project management tools. Now, let me ask a question, and I need a yes or no answer, either on the comment box. If you went to university to study project management, or you did the online course alone, would you know how to use project management tools, or would they teach you how to use project management tools? If you write PMP, PMI, Prince 2 exams and pass it in flying colors, would you work on a real project when you do that? Just in the chat box, answer yes or no. I want to see your answers in the comment, in the chat box. Okay, I like that answer. Not sure, but I don't think so. I doubt no. Okay. Have you ever done any professional exam and they teach you how to use a tool? No, you will never. Okay, it is only knowledge that you would acquire. So these are some of the project management tools that are popular and you need to know how to use. Microsoft Project, Jira, Confluence, Microsoft package like Word, Excel, PowerPoint, Office 365, Microsoft Teams, Slack, etc. These are the tools that you would learn when you are part of Advanced Careers UK. And these are some fantastic testimonies of our students. In short, Damilare landed her first job in 10 weeks. I think I didn't plan to drop any more testimony. Schumann studied project management in university in UK, came out with distinction, but he did not have the skill set or experience until he joined Advanced Careers. Today, he works with HMRC, our tax collectors in the UK. Okay, as a project manager, he has been there now for like 2 years. And that is his testimony. So I might, let me see if I can play Damilare's, if I can find Damilare's testimony, because she landed her job in 10 weeks. And that is the reason why, because I'm going to come to how we do this as well. And I'm hoping that I can find her testimony. I'm not sure I have it on. Okay, I've seen it. I've seen it.
How about that?
Okay. Funny enough, my advert is playing as well on YouTube, which is good.
Joined.
Let's hear that. It's about 40-something seconds. It's not long.
My name is Dami. I joined Advanced Careers internship course or training on the 8th of March, and I got a job. I'm near to complete my training. I got a job on the 17th of May, 2022. So it took me 10 weeks to get to when I started the training up until now to secure the job, and I'm here to complete my training. What I would say, put out your CV early, be attentive in the classes, participate, ask questions. Anything that is not clear, don't delay in asking. Watch every class. It's very important. Ask questions and work on your confidence.
Okay, you guys heard her. She got a job in 10 weeks. After week 4, in week 4, we also cover CV writing, etc. And she felt that she was confident enough. She completed her CV in week 4 and started applying. In short, there is another guy. They are just in their week 6. Let me see. Okay, when I do the BA one, it's a BA just in week 6. And already he has gotten an interview coming up next week, and we're going to prep him for that. Okay, so now let's quickly look at business analysis and the skill set and who a business analyst is. So what is business analysis, or who is a business analyst? Business analysts work with organizations to help them improve their processes and systems. They conduct research. So that is one of the very important skills of a business analyst. They conduct research and analysis in order to come up with solutions. And these solutions are mostly IT solutions to business problems and help to introduce these systems to businesses and their clients. So, in a nutshell, a BA stands between a business problem. There's a problem here, business problem. Then you have a BA here. Okay. And then the BA produce an IT solution. So the IT solution is usually a software, okay, to the business problem. And how do business analysts do this? First, they speak to the business owner to understand the problems. They speak to the customer of the business to understand their pain point. They speak with subject matter experts to determine possible solutions and then turn that problem into IT solution. Okay? An example, and I said one of the critical skills of a BA is research, because you must produce new solution for the business. All right? So let's see some example of the skills of business analyst. Research and organize workshop to identify the business problems. Engage with various stakeholders to capture their needs and expectations, and then document requirements, document business solution in the form of requirement document and models. So these are the things, these are the what you do as a business analyst. And a typical day in a business analyst life would be similar to the project manager: attend meetings with stakeholders, determine possible solutions to business problems by holding workshops, conducting research, going through other websites, other documents, okay? Attend meetings, update your requirement document. You know, that is what the BA does. It's straightforward as well. There is no coding requirement at all. You do not need to know how to code. Okay? And that is it. So, 10 most important skills of a business analyst. Understanding business problems. You must be a good listener. Okay? You must be a good observer, listening and observing to consummate the business problems. Analytical and critical thinking mindset. You must be able to break things down. No matter how complex the problem is, you must break it down. And this can be taught. You can use mind map. You can use context diagram. You can use gap analysis. Okay, to break complex business problem down into a clearer picture and possible solutions. Communication and interpersonal skills. Problem solving skills. Obviously, that is your job. Solve business problems. Decision making, documentation and presentation, requirement engineering and process modeling skills, research skills, and some technical skills like understanding the basics of mobile and web technology. Okay? And time management skills. So tools like Visio, Jira, Confluence, Proto.io, etc. are the tools that you would need to know how to use. And we also have some amazing testimonies here as well. Our record holder for landing the job the fastest is Prince. This guy secured his first BA job in 4 weeks. Silvana, this lady here, secured hers in 9 weeks. Michael secured his in 12 weeks. Sarah secured her job rather, in about 13 weeks. The testimonies are there, the video testimonies are there. We have listened to Olufela. He secured his first job in 5 months, 4 months. Kome secured her first job She came, she took off, but immediately when she started applying for a job, it took her 3 weeks to land her first job when she started applying for jobs. I don't know why a lot of people are not in advanced careers. I wonder why. Okay? So, Sarah's background is pharmaceutical science. She worked as customer service in a bank, in one accounting firm for some time. But she came with us in 3 months, I don't know, about 13 weeks. She landed her first job. Her testimony is online as well. If you have time, we share it. If not, you can go to our YouTube page yourself at your own convenient time. You can watch that. Okay? Data analyst. Who is a data analyst? I used to think that data analysis is very difficult. Trust me, you'll be amazed that you guys also, you already have a lot of skill set in data analysis. But let's look at who is a data analyst. A data analyst is, or data analysis is a process of inspecting, cleansing, transforming, and modeling data with the goal of discovering useful information, informing conclusion, and supporting decision making. Inspecting and cleansing data. Today, there is a lot of data generated online. Okay? There are so many data generated online. And in short, no business operates without data. Banks, the digits in your bank account, they are all data. Facebook uses data. Your company that you work with at the moment, they rely on data. Even Mama Put, she knows how much oil she needs to buy for a certain meal. But you can learn this professionally and build an amazing career from it. So what are some examples of what you need to do as a data analyst? Understand KPI. KPI stands for Key Performance Indicators. In doing this, you would meet with business executives to understand which data and information are more important to the business. So different business will see their data differently. Okay? So data analysis is not just all about working with the data, but also you need very good soft skills. Creating models. Develop models using statistical knowledge to analyze and gain insight to companies' data. And then presentation. Present report to stakeholders and recommendation for data-driven decision. And if I was not running Advanced Careers UK, well, I did a job of a software tester, business analyst, product owner, but data analysis is one of the fields that if you are someone that is numeric in nature, you would really enjoy doing. Okay? So what are the skill sets you need for data analysis? Data extraction, cleaning, and presentation. So you need to extract the data from the data source, like the database. Data analysis and exploration. So creating models to understand what the data is saying. Okay? Creating data visualization, statistical knowledge, creating dashboard and report, writing queries in SQL, and problem-solving skills. Communication skills is also critical, even though not written there. And tools like Microsoft Excel, Power BI or Tableau, SQL Server would be the tools you would need to become a data analyst. We've listened to Sarah Manu, who talked about her job with BNP Paribas. And we have here Samuel Ubanatu, relocated to the UK, studied with us, got a job, got sponsorship visa as well. I think this is a video we can play here.
Hi, I'm Samuel. I'm a data warehouse ETL developer with NHS. And I started as a technical development analyst and then moved into data warehouse development and business intelligence. I joined Advanced Career in 2019. And since then, I did the training, did the project, and then sought counsel with David and his counsel and continuous development and continuous advice have led me to secure a permanent position within the NHS. So I owe a lot of gratitude to Advanced Career and David especially, for all his counsel and for all his help. Advanced Career will give you the hands-on experience you need to be able to succeed in the industry. It won't just give you the training. You won't just go through the project, but you will also be helped after the project and the trainings. And that is what you need to succeed in the industry. That is what you need to move yourself to the next level. Whether you're in a different career looking to move into IT, or whether you're already in IT looking to upgrade yourself or upskill yourself, Advanced Career is all you need to be able to get into that next level. Thank you very much.
Okay, we've heard him. So these are some of the companies that our alumni work for: Chevron, BBC, Barclays, NHS, DWP, ITV, Google, Amazon. We have them there. Okay, so with that, I'm going to be closing out this first session, but with a testimony from someone that works with BBC. And he said something very important there that I would like you guys to pay attention to. Let me see.
Had 2 degrees, but no experience to show for it. And the employer, like in UK, like in Nigeria, UK is more or less like Nigeria because the employer wants experience, what you can actually do. And that's what I didn't have. And when I finished my studies, I kept looking for a job, but nothing came my way, like I said, and not until last year when I came across Advanced Career UK. It just came up on my feed, my Instagram feed. And I saw it and I registered, to have a look at what's going on there. And I never looked back. After I finished my course, just a few months after, I had a job, as a business analyst at BBC, one of, the best broadcasts in the world, so it is, what Advanced Career will give you. They'll give you a platform, to build on.
He had 2 degrees, but nothing until he came to Advanced Careers UK. Who has such experience? You have degrees, but you are yet to hit that height of your career. Okay? So, do you know that you can switch into tech, into these roles in the next 12 weeks, even with 0 experience? Now, why you must become a tech expert today? You would work remotely, you get well paid, you will have fun while working, you will be in a progressive industry, you would have clear career progression. It is a knowledge-based industry, so that means that you will keep improving and you can secure jobs anywhere in the world. Even though you are in Nigeria, you can land jobs that are outside of Nigeria, maybe even work remotely. Everything I tell you, we have done. All right. So we would take a break now and come back at 12:45, 30-minute break. We'll come back at 12:45, and then I would walk you guys through the what Advanced Careers can do for you directly, our training process, our deep learning framework that would enable you land 6-figure jobs in less than 12 weeks. Okay? And then the what you would need to do to become part of Advanced Careers, especially with the cost of our training. All right, so we will come back at, I'm not going to end the meeting, but you can leave and rejoin. Go have your lunch, go have something, walk around, and we come back later. All right, are we good to, is that okay? Someone is asking if you have offer anything on business analysis. Yes, we've covered that already. Can anyone hear me? I need to confirm that you can hear me.
Yes, very well.
Okay, so we are going to go on break now and come back at 12:45, okay? All right, thank you. When we come back as well, I'll give you guys opportunity to ask questions. Thank you. All right. Guys on IG, we're going to go on break now and come back at 12:45. Thanks. If you have any question, please send us a DM. If we have not answered any of your questions, send us a DM. We'll talk about the price later. All right. We'll come back later, guys. Bye. Yeah. Are you changing the sheet? If not, just store it. Okay. I can't find this other one's battery, so you need to just charge it. It's the box. You need to check the box, and we have that time to try. I mean, use that. anyhow. Couldn't find this other one. No, yes. Even my phone is dying. You need to get something on my eyes. It's really coming now. How was it? Yeah. In the midst of chaos. Yeah, yeah. They could have been, huh? Yeah, yeah, and they could have been more than what. Just do what you can do. Okay, wait, this is here. One day before you need to have a big studio. Don't be this one that it's not this one that we are doing. Everything is set and ready to go. You just this one that's one we charge. Then this one's on the other. This not the okay, I think that so that we there's one there. And you can even move the laptop as well because of the yeah. In the midst of the, I said I'm not really prepared, but this week that we're coming, I'll rest a bit so I'll be able to be much more organized and get all of those numbers that we need in. I think a lot of people are trying to join that they could not join us. So. Okay, I'm off this guy. What can we get quickly? Are you ready to eat?
Yeah.
You need to go downstairs. After you
Take that.
That's
true.
No, I don't know. I'll get.
If I do that start.
What's next? Yeah, that's what I want to do. That's when I have chicken, chips and stuff. That what I want that will come quick. I also want to step outside. I want to step outside myself. So what I will do is I'll do just two more mini sessions.
Okay.
Mm.
Is Paul still joining?
No, I'm not sure. Tosin is gonna join.
How about the UBA lady?
Yeah, I've not even spoken to her. Hard. It's hard. You can see. It's hard to organize all of these things. You just need somebody that's organizing all of. Me, I'm supposed to just do this one and do this one. You know. We call these guys. Yeah. Did they keep any paper here for like the order? They should have that thing.
Call the restaurant.
And yeah, I want to place an order. You have this platter where you have chips, pepper, chicken wings, and other stuff. Yes, please. Okay. Okay. Yes, please. Yes, please. Yeah. The 312. How soon will that be? How? All right. That's it. Is that it, sharp?
Yes.
I didn't look at it. I didn't look at the camera at all.
You are streaming from the PC's camera.
Mm.
I thought you were supposed to pick from the main camera.
Yeah, I could have done that, but
But it's still fine. That one should shine.
hello, Oga Joseph.
You have to mute with the your conversation. You have to mute on YouTube.
Okay. All right. Thank you. Total turning off.